Okay, so speaking of things of that nature, crazy situations and such, I actually have to bring this up. But you know what? If I'm going to do that, then I suppose I really have to. I would be remiss if I didn't add some other 80s music here. Let me see if I can find this. Okay, here we go. You guys ready for this? Because here's something. I bet you didn't know that there are movie sequels in production right now that you had no idea were actually taking place. Some of them maybe you did, like this one right here. I don't know if you remember this movie.
Yeah, I think I did hear something about that one.
Yeah, there's actually going to be a sequel. Almost 30 years later, they're going to do it.
Is it going to be a sequel, or are they just going to do a remake?
No, it's supposed to be a sequel.
So is Cruise coming back?
I would assume so.
I believe so. I remember seeing pictures of his on his Instagram or something like that.
What is he, like an admiral now? What do they have in the Air
Yeah,
Force?
He's going to be the flight instructor of the new, new generation.
Watch the whole pilot. He's angry.
You losers need to get yourselves in order. This, by the way, was Kenny Loggins with Danger Zone, which was originally used in the first Top Gun movie. You know what? But see, here's the thing about that. Val Kilmer hasn't aged that well. So I'm not exactly sure. I wonder if he's coming back. And is Tom Skerritt even still alive?
I couldn't tell you.
Who?
Tom Skerritt.
The other Tom. The one nobody cared about because Tom Cruise was in it.
Was he the one?
I believe he was.
Wait.
Was he Viper or...
Who was the guy in the
dude.
Sniper movie?
Because apparently there are no black people in the Air Force either.
Wait, no, because after
Are you gonna
he
name
loses
the guy that died?
No, Goose was not black, but after he died, the Rio that he got was a black guy, a black character.
What's his name?
I don't remember his name,
Okay. So
but he was in
didn't
the
exist
Air
as far as
Force.
anybody else is
He
concerned.
was in the Air Force.
Yeah, he's like, we got any guys sweeping up the deck? We need to get somebody in this plane real quick.
Sweeping up the deck.
Just saying, man.
Okay, well, so anyway,
That's the reason why Black Panther made all that money. That's all I'm saying.
Beyond that one, there are other movies that you probably did not know were going to have sequels. They are actually working on a Beetlejuice 2.
Oh my!
And
who's going to be in that?
You know what? I'm not sure. Of course, the information on these things is kind of sketchy at this point because it's supposed to be on the hush hush. There was a report that came out. It is available on the web if you look it up, and it does list a whole bunch of these movies that are actually in production. They're actually going already. This is going to happen. Bill and Ted Face the Music.
I think I heard that one. I
don't even know if Todd knows who Bill and Ted were.
Oh yeah, come on, Bill
They had
and
a video
Ted.
game, didn't they?
They had Keanu Reeves and that other guy that nobody knows.
Yeah.
So I see you're looking for Top Gun images there.
Okay, so the one that I don't know if you guys.
It looks like
heard
Miles
anything
Teller
about.
is going to be in Top Gun 2.
Who's that?
He's going to be the main dude.
Is he famous?
Miles Teller, Whiplash. That
Who?
guy. He's the guy. You know, he's a pretty popular actor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea who we're talking about.
Miles Teller, Joe. Come on, man. The guy Whiplash.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Come on, man. You're not hip.
So here's another one for you. I bet you would never have seen this one coming. The Passion of the Christ.
I did hear about that.
Resurrection.
Actually, no. There was a, but they also had that other one that came out that was a quasi sequel. What was it? Paul? I think it was Paul, right? It was Paul or Peter, one of the two.
No, wasn't
Because
that Evan
Caviezel was in
Almighty?
it.
Wasn't that the
No.
sequel?
No, they did one. It was one of the apostles. There's like a whole bunch.
Never
of
mind. He totally didn't get that
I
at
got
all.
it, but yeah, no, that would.
Nobody knows what the F you're talking about.
They're gonna do a Shrek 5.
Wow.
So
Well, they might as well.
Mike Myers and Eddie Murphy, you know.
See, but that's the kind of thing you can do because it's animated, so you can actually keep the same characters as long as they're not dead.
All right, how about High School Musical 4?
I didn't know there was a High School Musical 1.
I
so
didn't know there was 2
One?
and 3. Yeah, one I knew
I
that.
don't know
I was
what
not
you're
aware this
talking
was a
about.
thing.
But I can't believe that they're going to number 4. I mean, would you guys pay to see this in the theater?
I didn't see 1, 2, or 3.
There you go. Okay, so yeah, that's
Yeah, I was never much of a High School Musical person. I was very glad that I got to skip out on all those shoot, what was that vampire movie? Twilight. Yeah. I got to skip out on all those movies because my wife, she's one of those people who's like says she wants to read the book before she actually sees the movie, but then she never actually got around to reading any of those books. So I just got to not see those movies at all.
Okay,
right. So
I got a remake that you guys, I don't know if you're aware of.
Okay, go for it.
Superfly.
Superfly.
Is
They're gonna
that in
remake. Are
theaters?
you serious? They're gonna remake that movie.
By remake, you mean remade? Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it's already
like
it's
out
playing
in
now.
theaters now. Oh, good grief! All right,
Yeah.
here's one that I know Todd is going to be standing in line at the box office for: MacGruber 2.
That was a great movie. Come on, he had relations with his lady in the graveyard. Come on, remember that scene?
No, I
Not at
really
all.
don't. I don't remember much of that movie at all. In
Yeah.
fact, I'm pretty sure I only saw it because you made me go and see it.
I don't remember much about that movie except for that scene.
That's disturbing, Todd. That's what you remember.
That was that hot lady from SNL.
So
What's her name? Oh man, she's hot.
So Robert Downey Jr. apparently is in for another payday because they're doing Sherlock Holmes 3.
Yeah.
They haven't done one of those in a long time. Guy Ritchie must be less Ritchie.
Yeah. Now, who remembers Twins?
Come on, where's the rim shot?
Does everybody
remember
remember
that.
Twins?
Yeah.
That's,
So
you know,
they had twins, didn't they?
I don't know. But it was Danny DeVito
And
and
Arnold
Arnold
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger. Well, now they're going to do triplets. So I guess there's going to be another brother that comes out of the woodwork. or
Is it going to
something,
be Danny and Arnold again?
maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
I think they've been talking about that movie for about 10 years at least.
so it would be Schwarzenegger, DeVito, and Eddie Murphy as
yeah,
the third
Eddie
brother.
Murphy. That's what they've been talking about. And just when they thought they couldn't go any weirder, they
Yeah.
a blacky eye.
Well, Chevelle was just complaining that there weren't any black guys in the Air Force in Top Gun, although that was not accurate. But we don't want to
think it's pretty
exclude.
accurate, bro.
Apparently, we don't exclude black people
pretty
from
accurate.
twins. So now there's going to be a triplet. And then here's one for you. 30 years plus later, Gremlins 3.
I can totally see that.
Really?
Heck
I
yeah.
can't.
Are you kidding me? It's got to be a lot more intense.
The
though.
second one was
It
horrible.
was garbage. So they have to redeem themselves.
I don't think you
the
can.
first one wasn't all that great.
It really
though.
wasn't.
Come on.
But if the first one was here, the second one was somewhere.
Yeah, the second one is almost like they went and they picked up all the scenes from the cutting room floor and put them together and released it as a movie.
Well, we got some Facebook chat options going on. Aaron's jumping on saying Superfly, boo. From Black Panther to Superfly, we could keep a good thing going.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he
man.
means by that. Because I think Black
We just
Panther was
couldn't.
good.
Aaron can't type.
Yeah, maybe he meant couldn't.
All right, so how about Rush Hour 4? Anybody going to stand in line to see this
Ooh,
one?
and Carrie's jumping in to make sure you guys know, Clarence Gilliard Jr. was in Top Gun. Call sign Sundown.
There you go.
You didn't know.
I couldn't
You
remember.
didn't
I couldn't
know.
remember his name, but that's what it was.
Just
So thank
saying,
you.
man.
Who is it that
Carrie.
Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. We appreciate that.
For that Sundown
any
trivia.
chance to point
Why
out
did
how
his name have to
wrong
be
Chevelle
Sundown, though,
is
huh?
again.
Why it couldn't be high noon? Why it's got to be the sun going down?
Oh, really? Well,
I'm just saying. Why couldn't it be sunrise?
I'm glad you said high noon.
I'm just saying.
When he said high, I was afraid where he was going with that.
Wait, did this guy?
Why it's got to be something else when I'm
See,
saying
I was
hi?
gonna- no.
Did this guy live
Never
through
mind.
that movie?
Yes, as far as I know, he did because he didn't want to fly with Maverick because Maverick totally wigged out.
Well, he was smart.
Yeah, see,
I mean, don't get me wrong. Once we get it right, we get it right. But
Come on, all the white people in all those movies are always like, yeah, there's something going on over here. Let's investigate.
Yeah. There's that whole thing, where they want to run. What was the comedian who did that whole bit?
Oh yeah, that was all black comedians.
because it's true.
'Cause
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for that, Carrie.
Any chance to prove Chevelle is wrong more
I'm
often
not
than
wrong.
he's right?
You still didn't know who it was, and nobody else does. You think about Top Gun, you think about airplanes and Tom Cruise. That's it.
No, you
Nobody's
forgot
thinking about
you forgot about
Sundown.
Val Kilmer.
and
Nobody's thinking about Sundown.
shirtless volleyball.
I don't think about that, but whatever you're into, Todd.
Wow. Well, yeah, he's into that
I'm
and
not trying to
graveyard
judge.
stuff, evidently. So yeah, it's.
Seriously, Todd, you can eat this hot dog.
Oh yeah, pretty busy with this whiskey. I mean, soda.
Would you stop explaining that to everybody? My God.
I think he needs to be cut off.
From the show or from the bottle?
You're just gonna take it and drink it.
If it stops you, take one for the team.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what Sundown does, buddy. So what's this? Which one of you is Maverick?
I don't even know. I'm not gonna touch that.
I'll be the new Miles Teller character.
What's
So
the
you
new
could be
Miles?
Maverick, and I'll be
Yeah, because
Maverick too.
you're the old guy.
I'm the old guy. Great, thank you.
I'll be
Okay.
new Maverick.
You guys don't know what it was like to be in a Hellcat trying to fly off the deck of a ship with a big slingshot up your tail. Sorry.
What are you talking
Talk
about?
about Tom Cruise's character. He's an instructor.
He didn't fly
Back
a
in my
Hellcat.
day. I know he didn't fly a Hellcat.
He flew a Tomcat.
I know that. A Hellcat is a car, dude.
What? No, a Hellcat was actually an aircraft from World War II.
I know. It was the prop, but I was thinking about the new Dodge. Never mind.
Wow. You are just...
He's really going off on a tangent.
Yeah, you're just all
Trying
over
to
the
keep it
place
current.
tonight.
Just trying to keep it current.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, those are some of the sequels that are in production now.
So are you going to go see any of them?
No,
Come on.
no, I'm really not.
I mean, and that doesn't even touch the TV shows they're starting to remake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
weren't you
and-
talking about the Magnum PI remake? Okay, so let's talk about that for just a second before we go to the break. This is Joe's.
You are without words.
I really am. I'm speechless. I'm dumbfounded. This is Joe's explanation of things that, for all you entertainment executives out there, things you should not mess with. Don't try to replace Christopher Reeve as Superman. Don't try to replace Harrison Ford as either Indiana Jones or Han Solo. And don't try to replace Tom Selleck as Magnum PI. It doesn't work.
Well, it does work because nobody watches that old crap.
Ugh. And who would they get to play Higgins?
I don't know.
I'm sure you can look it up
Harry
right
Potter
now.
guy?
Yeah, no.
Somebody British? I
John
don't know.
Hillerman is the only guy who could have pulled that character off. He created that character.
Yeah, it was pretty
Nobody.
epic.
I mean, you can't replace TC. You can't replace Rick. I mean, this is right up there with trying to replace.
Well, you kind of could replace Rick because that character was all over the place.
No, no.
Yes. Like, is he dead? Is he alive? I mean, come on.
No. This is right up there with replacing Lauren Green as Adama. You can't do that.
Apparently you can.
No, you can't. It didn't work.
I mean, that was a critically acclaimed remake,
Starbuck.
which basically means that critics said stuff about it.
Starbuck should not have been a woman.
You
And I like Edward James Olmos. Don't get me wrong.
Normative jerk.
I like Edward James Olmos, but he's not Lauren Green.
Yeah, he's not. But they gotta
He's
fix it up for
Castillo.
the new times.
All right, that would be like trying to remake Miami Vice and putting somebody else in the role of Castillo.
Give him a couple of years.
No, you can't replace. Well, they did, didn't they? Didn't they make
They
a
did
Miami
make a
Vice
movie.
Yeah, and that was garbage.
Yeah. Same with the Dukes of Hazzard movie.
Come
the
on.
Chips movie.
You remember the
Starsky and Hutch movie.
21 Jump Street movie?
God, don't get me started with the Starsky and Hutch movie. And
21
again,
Jump Street was pretty good.
no, and again, I like. I can't think of his name all
Owen
of a sudden. Not Owen Wilson. I mean, he's okay, but no, the other guy, the one who
that
actually
nobody
played
knows?
Starsky.
Oh, the black guy. Oh wait, there
What?
wasn't one.
Snoop Dogg.
No, why can I not think of his name now?
Because
He's in
nobody
Meet
cares about him.
Meet
It's
the
all about
Focker.
Starsky.
Ben Stiller. That's the
Yeah.
thing. I like Ben Stiller. I love him. I think he's a great actor. I hate what he did to Starsky and Hutch. Hate it. I despise what he did to Starsky and Hutch.
Wow.
Well, they had to make it funny.
Harsh words.
They didn't make it funny.
Somebody paid.
That was rough. It was rough watching him do that because it wasn't funny.
And the 18 remake.
Ugh. Really, that was garbage too.
All right, let me stop.
Yeah, please,
We'll be here
please,
all week.
please stop because you're killing me.
Then we got to get into 80s song remakes.
Wow, you're trying to start a war now, huh?
Pushing all the buttons.
All